All right. New update came on Twitter, which I am so happy about, is that they said that they are going to crack down on guys quitting games to make the record look better. Because I done seen some crazy records. And first thing I have to ask on Twitter is, did you quit any games? So it's been wild now that they bring this out that they're going to kick players out on the 17th of this month for the ones who was quitting games and fouling out of games and things like that, which is great. Uh, which they wasn't clear on is that they are going to do it, kick out the people who was doing it since day one, which I don't like. Because you was able to quit games when you're losing or something to make your record look good. Like I done played all my games except 3 games. One I fouled out of, and 2 of them I lagged out of games that I was winning and was scoring 20 plus points, which made me mad. Uh, so far. But these other people who quit games, because I was wondering in the beginning why these dudes are quitting games. Like this got to count on their stats and stuff like that, but it doesn't. Like it doesn't give you stat 0 to make your average go completely down and you lose games, which it should do, but they didn't do that. So I'm happy that they hit on Twitter that they're going to do that, and hopefully they're going to count all the other people since the beginning of this combine, other ones who was doing it, so they can go and kick them all out. Um, One other thing, I haven't really heard nothing, but I hope I hear something soon about. There's no way out of 70,000 people you are going to be able to break these down and draft only 102. Even though I should be one of the 102. Like, there's not 102 dudes that's better than me in the game, playing the game, me playing me one-on-one. The deal is that um, I'm hoping that they are going to take at least the top 2,000 for that last month of February to basically let the top, at least the top 2,000, top 5,000 actually play with each other and play against each other and then go off that. Hopefully they got to do that. Like if they don't do that, you got to feel that there's something really wrong. There's no leaderboard and it's 72,000 people. You have no leaderboard. So obviously, the guys that you drafted. Um, some of the guys, I hear some of the guys talk on YouTube, and you got one of the coaches from Dallas when he first came and got the job about how he was one of the tournament players. Now, playing in a tournament where you are basically playing by yourself against another person is completely different when it comes to my player playing. You don't have the computer get to move around or move away from you. In basketball, you have to deal with actual people when you playing with this my player deal. It's a completely different game. So if you was balling on 2K by yourself, when you get to just control all 5 players, it's not the same as you only controlling one and you have to communicate with others with spacing, and hopefully these other guys know basketball. That's not the same at all. Um, because computer run plays for you. The computer space the floor for you. You get to do what you want, and basically the computer basically does exactly what they need to do basketball wise to get out of your way. So I'm hoping that they are not going to sit there and draft all these dudes who want tournaments because they play by themselves, which is stupid because it's not the same game. But you hope that they are going to break this down to the best 5,000, 1,000 or something to allow these guys like me to play against other guys who actually know the game and actually can play. Because I've been playing against absolute trash. You can see the highlights. It's sad. And I'm a coach. I've been a coach for a minute. It's like I know basketball a lot better than other people, and they can't even understand spacing. They can't even understand defense, help defense. They don't understand anything that's really going on when it comes to basketball. So that's sad within itself. But hopefully they are going to break down the best players or whoever and put them in a whole nother do this over and for the last weekend for the top players to play against each other for the last cuts to see, because there's no way you pick 102 out of 70,000 people. Like, that makes no sense. It have to be a weekend of the best 5,000, best 2,000, best something. So they're my thoughts. Like, share, whatever. I don't do YouTube all the time like all the other dudes, but just put my thoughts out there.